I've seen videos of this phone being shot at, and I have seen people stripping it in different pieces and adding different accessories on this phone. And some people are calling it a gimmick, and some are just saying it has a great design and a great display. Nothing has done it again by just pulling out such a great phone. I like the design, I like the accessories, I actually like everything that has been added to it. So, hello everyone, Vic here. Let's jump into it, shall we? Today we'll just be talking about the CMF Nothing phone. This phone actually has good specs, and we'll just be mainly looking at the main specs of it and that people are saying are gimmicky. So let's go into the stats that we have. And just looking at the outside, firstly on the camera, you have two cameras. On the rear you have a 50 MP camera, and in the front you have a 16 MP camera. Let's just look at how big this screen is. The screen is 6.67 inch and it's a Super OLED display with a 2000 nits peak brightness. The phone just sounds great, and with having that amount of brightness you will want to have a good battery. It has a 5000 battery, so we are still good on that. Now moving on to the performance of the phone, you have a Mentec Dimensity 7300 5G, and you have, as for your memory and RAM, you have 16GB RAM, so that is good there. And if you want to have separate storage, you do have a micro SIM, which is 2TB, which is an external storage. With all the goodies out of the way, which is the performance and display and all those numbers which some people don't want to hear, now let's go to the accessories, the things that make this phone be called a gimmick. The first thing we need to go on the accessories is the back cover. The back cover is able to be detached actually. You have a small tool which you can just unscrew the back and you can change the colors. It has 3 colors, so you can change it in between those colors. Mainly people choose the orange because it just looks good. This orange just looks good. And as you detach it, you will see a wheel at the bottom right. That one can be detached as well. As for what that wheel is used for, you can use it for a lanyard or things you want to add on it as well. Even though I said there are 3 colors on the base phone, you can add some other cases which you can find. They are silver, and there is another one which is blue. So you can add those other colors if you want to add them. Now, on another thing that was being called a gimmick is the card holder. Most people want to use their card holders. They can have a separate card holder on the wallet or separately somewhere, but this phone at the back, now you can add actually a card holder. And this card holder can actually secure your credit card or your ID, if you're using the smart ID, not the green one. But if you're using your ID, it can also be set like that. As for that wheel thingy at the bottom, that one can be detached in 3 ways. As I said earlier, the first one could be you could put a lanyard on it, but the second one actually you can make it a stand. As you can see, you can make it stand and just use it that way, and you can view videos or watch anything on that stand. As for the other things on this device, all are standard. It has a IP52 water and dust resistant screen, and it's 32 watts fast charging. It has all those good features as well as a standard. So it's just a great phone overall. I like it, and that's just what I wanted to say about it. Haven't gotten my hands on it, but I'm planning to get on my hands on most of these devices and just break them down live as I use them as well. As for the prices, you can find it around 3,000 to 5,000. It is a good budget phone, so that is a good price for you. Anyway, what do you think about the phone? Do you like it, or do you think it's just a gimmick? Leave your comments below. If you like my content, please subscribe, click that like button. Anyway, keep on grinding and level up.